Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today I'll be reacting to Some Misunderstanding by Soulsavers. This is the first time I've ever heard Soulsavers, but not the first time I've heard Mark Lanigan's voice. Apparently Mark is on this track, so I'm excited to check it out. This reaction is brought to you by Hallman, so thank you very much to Hallman for his generous support and this recommendation. I'm excited to check this one out, so let's just jump in. I like it. Weirdly ominous. Now hopeful. It's so interesting. I hear the electric guitar in my left ear and the acoustic going in my right. It's creating a really interesting atmosphere. The guitar is soaring. I like it.
There's been some misunderstanding.
Wow.
And I'd like to make it right.
Love it already.
Both of us need inspiration, and the timing must be right.
It's so interesting the way like Mark's voice, his voice is very unique, and it's so interesting the way his voice rests in the mix because, we had the electric guitar on my left, the acoustic on my right, the atmosphere in the middle, and then you insert Mark's voice. It's so interestingly heavy, honestly, which is not a word I was expecting to say. Because usually when I say heavy, it refers to like how hard the beat goes, how heavy the guitar riffs are, like heavy metal music, for example. It's heavy, but in a powerful sense. Yeah.
Timing must be right. We all have souls, yet nobody knows just how much it takes to fly. But I see my life before me.
I love these electric guitars. I want to comment on the lyrics I've just heard here because, you can insert, or you could, I guess, project a lot of your own interpretation onto these lyrics. But, at a high level, a misunderstanding happens through some assumptions, some miscommunications, and they can drive a wedge between two parties, two friends, two people in any kind of relationship. And I love this follow-up here, this chorus basically of humanizing everybody involved. We all have souls, and one of the hardest things about being a person trying to foster that connection is to know how much effort it actually takes to bridge some of these miscommunications. It's one of the hardest things to do. If you're able to do it successfully, you're able to gel and combine souls in that sense. It takes a lot of effort to fly. Yeah, communication is hard.
But I
guitar player's fantasy song right now.
Maybe someone knows what fate is. Maybe someone knows just why.
What a good song.
All I know,
That drum fill.
all I know is it's all related.
It's all related, yeah.
Maybe someone can explain timelines.
Oh, we're building right now.
But I know if you sell your soul to brighten your own,
You hear the harmony.
you might be disappointed in the lies.
I love it.
We all need a fix at a time like this.
Wow.
But doesn't it feel good to stay
I yeah, I have chills all over my body. It's a surprise to me. A song like this doesn't have more popularity on YouTube. 53,000 views. This came out in 2014. We're in 2015 right now. People are really missing out on golden music. Thank you for giving me this recommendation, Hallman. We're not finished yet, but just wanted to make that comment. This song is a very human song. Yeah. Great stuff. Love it. Wow. Love the phrasing. Not to pause it midway through the solo, but you hear like the shimmer of the drum cymbals. I don't know, there's like so much atmosphere in this. I really would love to just take a look at the mix and see all of the different layers they have inserted to build the atmosphere we have. Because now when the electric guitar is playing and soloing, everything else, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like we're resting in this like musical cloud, and then these like jagged spikes of the electric guitar are representing, the thunder, the lightning, and it's like cosmically beautiful, if that makes sense. Wow.
Now I see that in my visions.
I mess with this song heavy.
That my eyes are seeing twice.
Wow.
Once for every expectation, and once for
This makes me so happy. Mark Lanigan is actually a hidden gem. A lot of people, they comment on, YouTube, and they're like, wow, this song is such a hidden gem, but it has like 100 million views. This this song is a hidden gem. Mark Lanigan is a hidden gem. I don't think he gets enough recognition. I've never heard of his name up until recently. And for how good he sings and the songs that he's singing over, I don't know, it truly feels like you could listen to this music like walking into the sunset. Just like your life is ending. This is the song that's like closing it out. The apocalypse movie, the meteor is right about to hit, and this is the song that's playing. It has so much, it just resonates with me as a human in terms of like meaning, in terms of the fullness that this song is. Like if you were to eat this song, if it was food, this song would keep you full for a year. This is like soul food for the ears. I guess it is like funnily ironic that their name is Soulsavers. This is truly a soul saving song. Just I'm like taking a look at the lyrics now. Let's make that a little wider for us. Okay. I just want to go through the lyrics now, do a little analysis, and then we can call it. There's been some misunderstanding, and I'd like to make it right. Both of us need inspiration, and the timing must be right. Yeah, because if one person in that miscommunication doesn't actually care, isn't inspired to rectify the situation, you can't you can't reconcile something when it involves two parties. Both parties need to be on the same page. You have to have the trust of the other. We all have souls, yet nobody knows just how much it takes to fly. This is just, every soul needs to recognize that, yes, you are your independent thing, and you have a role to play in the world around you as well, and the effort has to start from within. You have to generate enough power yourself to start liftoff, essentially. But I see my life before me, and I'd like to make a try. Maybe someone knows what fate is. Maybe someone knows just why. This is like a bird's eye view of your life, and I know that we're in a situation right now, but I want to make it right. And I see my life as it stands now, and this is the only way to make it right. Maybe someone knows what fate is. Maybe someone knows just why. All I know, it's all related. Maybe someone can explain time. That line right there is so interesting to me. It really puts Mark in the position of being a student, being somebody who's truly curious about himself and the universe around him. Because you have to, display some level of humility to be able to ask questions like this. Can someone explain time to me? I really don't understand it right now. I'm dealing with issues. I need I need external help. I need to seek refuge in others. But despite me not knowing this thing about time, this large construct, but I know if you sell your soul to brighten your role, you might be disappointed in the lights. So selling your soul, right? Who do you sell your soul to? Typically, it's to the devil, and you do it in exchange for something, but now you don't have that piece of you anymore. And you get those lights, you get the fame, you get the glory, let's say, but in the end, you're disappointed because you thought it was going to be more than what it was. And in the process, you lost a piece of yourself. This exchange is never worthwhile, to like sacrifice your integrity for some other outcome, basically outcome driven, ego driven. It could be, even less intense of an example as like, let's say Hollywood and selling your soul. It could just be literally in communication, in conversation. If we use the example of misunderstanding in a conversation, you could just have a need to be right. And no matter what the other person says in the conversation, you just kind of push your point forward and ignore the other person, and you strategize, you rectify all of your words, all of your thought patterns to justify your intended outcome. Instead of seeking the truth, you're just looking to be right. And you're going to be disappointed because you didn't actually reach that understanding, that connection. We all need a fix at a time like this, but doesn't it feel good to stay alive? This kind of feels like, as long as you stay consistent, that's the number one thing that can at least catalyze future change. You don't want to leave things in such dire straits that nothing can be done. But even at the lowest of lows, if you're still here with us, we can fix this. Being there, showing up is like a lot of the battle. Now I see that in my visions that my eyes are seeing twice, once for every expectation and once for what I realize I didn't even like interpret this properly the first time I heard it. Now reading it over, seeing twice the expectation and what actually happens, what I realize. You have this preconceived notion about how things are going to go. You have the expectation that the conversation is going to swing your way and you're going to be proven right. But in the end, there's actually some maybe middle ground that you realize and you understand through mutual conversation. I'm seeing twice, though. You have to see twice. You have to honestly look at things even more than twice, I would say. This is so... I love this song. Mark and his lyrics and the way he sings them, I mean, it's so good. I think the rest is just repetition here. Yeah, this is absolutely a phenomenal song, a phenomenal... I don't know. What else can I say? Truly, truly appreciate you recommending this one to me, Holman. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction and analysis. If you did, hit that subscribe button. And if you would like to request any reactions from me in the future, hit the link in the description box down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. But in any case, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.